This video is going to show you how to register for your classes. The first thing that we need to do is go onto the Southwest Tech homepage. Make sure that you are using Internet Explorer for your browser, not Chrome or Firefox or any other. Other than that, make sure that you're using a desktop device or a laptop and not a mobile device like your phone. We need to figure out what classes we need to register for first. To do so, we'll click on Student Resources and then Student Services. Scroll down under Registration, click on Learn More. And then under the Continuing Student or the New Student tab, you'll click on Class List. You can also use the academic planner that your advisor gave you at your advising session. Once you click on Class List, a complete list of all programs will come up. They are in alphabetical order. There may also be a table of contents at the top where you can click on your program. It shows you the department number, the course ID, and the section number that you need to register for. If there are 2 years to your program, there will be a first year list and a second year list. You can click on Find and enter the name of your program if you want to find your program quickly. We'll search for building if we're like in the building trades program. So this brings up building trades and carpentry and shows the courses that we need to register for the term. We're going to keep this tab open so that we can refer to it later, or else we can print this off as well. Next, we are going to keep this tab open and log into our MySWTC by going back to the home page and clicking on MySWTC. You'll enter your username, password, and the term. If you are registering for a course for this summer, it would be Summer 16-17. For next fall, it would be Fall 16-17. Make sure that you select the proper term. If you can't remember your password, click on Forgot Your Password. So on this drop-down list, we'll select whichever term we want to register for classes for. And click Login. It will take us into our portal. At the top, you'll see that there are a couple things we need to do in order to register. First is accept the annual credit agreement. So you'll click on that. This needs to be done prior to registering. Scroll down and read the content. At the bottom, you'll click on I agree to these terms and select Agree. This is just a confirmation. You'll click OK. Next, you need to edit your profile. Again, this needs to be done prior to registering or it won't allow you to register. We are going to verify the information that is already pre-filled. All of the asterisked information is required. You'll scroll down. Under educational information, you need to actually fill in your highest level of education and the other information, as it will be when you start classes. So starting in the fall, you'll have, if you're a senior this year, you'll have your high school diploma. You'll have completed 12th grade. So even though you haven't yet, starting next fall, you will. You'll put in your high school graduation or HSED or GED date that you have received that. So if you're graduating this spring, it would be June 1st of 2016. Next, you'll scroll down and complete the state reporting information under Additional Information. At the bottom, you are going to select Confirm/Update. Once you have selected Confirm/Update, it's going to take us back to the main page of our portal. The information housed on the main page of your portal is very important, so make sure that you review that each time you log in. Next, we're going to register for our classes by clicking on Registration. Once you click on Registration, if you get an error that says registration for your group hasn't started yet, check that you selected the correct term and that registration has begun for you. If it has not, you need to wait. Otherwise, contact admissions. If you have a business office hold, you need to edit your credit agreement. If you've already done that, you can contact financial aid. Now we are turning off our pop-up blocker, which is necessary in order to register. So this is a complete list of all of the classes. So what we need to do is narrow it down to the actual courses that we need rather than a list of all the classes. So click on Show Filter, and then we're going to go back to that course list that we looked at, and we're going to select the course number that we want. So we're going to look at the course list for our program. The department number you'll see is 31475. So you'll fill that in under Department. Next, we'll look and see what the course number is. So it's 303. And then we're going to hit Apply Filter, and that's going to bring up that specific course so that we can register for it. Now, it's not listed here just because that course isn't available for the term that I selected. However, normally that course that you selected would show right here so that you could register for it. Next, we're going to hit Show Filter, and that's how you would add another course. You can hit Show Filter the number of times that you want to keep adding courses. So if we hit Apply Filter, I want to show you a couple things on this screen. When you bring up any course, it's going to show the name of the course. And that's at the blue text at the top there. Next, you can see how many seats are left in that course, as well as the start and end dates of the course. It will also show you the name of the instructor, where the course is located. For example, if it's located here in Fenimore on the main campus, or if it's online. It will also show you the room number that the course takes place in, as well as the dates. So TR means Thursday. That's an important note. And then you can also see what time the course takes place. So we're going to hit Show Filter. I have another course I'm going to sign up for. So I'm going to enter the first 5 digits and then the next 3 digits and hit Apply Filter. So it's going to bring up that course. So the course I selected was Employment Law. So again, you can see that it shows all the information about the course, including that it's an online course. So if it's an online course, you need to review the terms by selecting on that link to make sure that you have all the requirements needed. We're going to hit Credit. You see there's a checkbox there now, and that means that we have selected that course. If a prerequisite is required for a course and you have not met that prerequisite, there will be a note there that says prerequisite required, and you won't be able to select the course. If for some reason you think you have met the prerequisite, contact admissions and they can help you with that. Next, we're going to show pending courses. This simply means that these are the courses that you have pending yet. You're not registered for them, but you have selected them. You won't be registered for them until the end of the process. Next, we're going to select Process Registration. Now, this is the act that actually registers you for those classes. So it's asking if you're sure. You just want to hit OK. So these are the courses that we are actually registered for now. It's just showing you a summary of what you registered for. So you can print this list by going up to Printer Friendly version and clicking on that. Next, we are going to look at our schedule by selecting My Schedule. So this is also another way that you can view your schedule and print it. You can select whether or not you want to show waitlisted classes. You would just unselect that if you don't want to see the classes that you're waitlisted for. So it shows you the total number of credits as well as your overall schedule. So you will want to print this for the first day of classes. If you click on My Courses, that's going to show you your book list. You need your book list in order to get your book voucher from financial aid. You'd want to print this for them. You also take your book list to the bookstore so that you can get the proper books that you need for your courses. So normally, the courses that I register for, the books would be listed in this area. However, because this is just a temporary registration that I have selected, they don't show up. Otherwise, your books would be listed here along with your courses. And like I said, you would want to print these and take them to financial aid for a book voucher, as well as to the bookstore. So you would right-click and select Print, and then that would print off the list for you. Now I'm going to show you how to drop a course if you need to. You would click on Registration on the left. You can see that the one course says not allowed. If it says not allowed, you would need to contact student records in order to drop that course. If you are allowed to drop it, you click on the checkbox next to drop. And then we're going to go up and we're going to click on process registration. And it's asking if you're sure you want to. You would click OK. So then it takes us back to our course list. So you can see that the course we were not able to drop is still listed, but the other course is no longer on our schedule. So that means it has been dropped. Next, we're going to log out by clicking log out, and we're back to our home page. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you for watching.